Today we have the best snipe filters in NBA 2K23 My Team Season 2 to make the most MT possible. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and then also drop a like on the video as well. Yeah, guys, let's get into the video. So we do drop these type of videos like probably like once a week, like once a weekish, on the best snipe filters in the game. So make sure you do subscribe if you like to see this type of content. So guys, basically, the best snipers in the game. I got like 5 filters for you guys, but there's gonna be different variations of each filter, so it's more like 10 filters you can really use. Yeah, let's get right into them. So they did drop the new season 2 cards, like the season 2, like volume 1, I think they're called. And if you guys do not know, some of these cards can actually give you crazy value. We're gonna be showing you guys right here, like Allen Iverson. So Amethyst Allen Iverson is going for a bid. He is a bid. He's not a buy now. He's a bid. So what you guys want to do, you can just sit on it like this and try to snipe yourself an Allen Iverson. I've seen these go for like 200K. The same thing with the other card I'm about to show you guys, as well. And there's not like there's really not many of these guys on the auction house. I mean, this is a pretty, I guess you could say, rare card, but also I think it is a very snipeable card because if you guys think about it, like if you pull an amethyst out of pack, someone that might not check the prices or doesn't know and sees this card, they might think like, they might just think, oh, he's amethyst. I'm gonna put him up for like 5, 10K. No, he's 100K. So someone might slip, throw him up for that. Someone might just throw him up for a buy now as well if they see like he's sitting on 100K. But there is like big gaps between them. This card will probably end up going for around 200K. So I mean, this is a really good filter if you do have 100K MT. Another one you can do from this set, guys, is this man right here, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler as well is just like this Allen Iverson. Not a ton up on the auction house. It looks like there's more Jimmys up, but yeah. So he's not going for a bin or anything like that. So you can kind of sit here and try to snipe him. So I'm getting into the next set of filters, guys. We got the Ruby filter. So the Ruby filter, guys, there's some different variations you can do with this filter right now, just with the new cards out. So some of these new rubies are going for a crazy amount of coins or MT. Like some of them like 40K. I think it's like David West. I forgot the name of the card. I could go look in a minute, but one of them's going for like 40K. As you guys see, there's rubies are not cheap right now at all. So yeah, we see these rubies are not very cheap. So rubies are probably what, like 6K right now. So you could sit on a ruby filter at like 4K, 5K MT and just snipe everything that pops up and sell it. This is a really good, probably be a really consistent filter as well. And with these new cards that come out in packs, like every time these new packs come out, like this first weekend when these like new season 2 cards come out and stuff like that, the filters are usually like more active than usual because people, might rip packs to start the season and like there's just yeah, these cards are more relevant and they go for more. Um, Another guy like so some of these people you can see on the Ruby filter, guys, is like Marcus Camby, who goes for a lot of MT for a Ruby. I mean we see like 40K here. I'm pretty sure he's about like 30 to 40K. 25, yeah, so probably around like the 25, oh, maybe 20K range. He might have dropped a little bit since I first last checked. Well, there's one for 20K up right here. So yeah, about 20, 25K, probably depending on how it fluctuates, like, moves around and stuff like that. Another thing, guys, when you are watching these type of videos, these snipe videos, make sure you do not just, blindly set your filters, and make sure you, look at what cards are going for if you do it, because these cards tend to drop, over time and stuff like that. So, yeah, so all these rubies, guys, are just really rare to pull. Even with some of these sapphires, you guys see like Sapphire Steph Curry is going for a lot of MT. Like every card in this set has value. I think this David West goes for a lot as well, as we see him going for. I mean, like look at this. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous, and it's just because a lot of people aren't opening packs right now. Is probably just the main thing, because like these are like some of the cards that you do pull out of packs. You can pull these cards out of packs and stuff like that, like pretty consistently. So that they're not up right now, it probably means that people aren't pulling a ton of packs. But yeah, so guys, the next filter we got is going to be just the same thing, just Sapphire Ruby, or I mean Sapphire filter. And yeah, you guys can just sit on here. I don't know how much he's going for, probably like 3, 4 K, but yeah, just sit on it on whatever and try to snipe some snap fires. Now, guys, what you can do now also for good filters is instead of like just doing sapphire or ruby, you can adjust it as well to like theme like season 2, and these cards will be even more like that they go for. So like look at some of these rubies right here, 9, 10K for Maurice Lucas. I mean, so some of these cards are just like these rubies are just so expensive right now. So I mean, you could sit on this ruby filter and try to see if you could see something. Now some of these rubies go for more than others, and you can even get lucky guys on this and see like um rubies like David West or something like that. And yeah, that go for a lot of MT. So or like DeAndre Ayton. So you can do like Ruby season 2, or you can like filter it Ruby season 2, or like Ruby and like search their name too if they're more expensive. So yeah, guys, that is like I'm not gonna go over every single filter for this season 2 set, but you guys get the point. All these cards have value. So if like you want to try to snipe like these guys, put it on Emerald filter, put it on gold filter, all of these cards are going to have value, and some of these cards are going to be more rare than others, like going by tier. So like obviously amethysts are going to be the rarest to see. As you said, Allen Iverson's already at 115, but so like golds are probably going to be the most consistent, and then up. So like sapphires and then rubies and then amethysts. And yeah, that's basically that. So let's get into other filters that we have, like the new cards that dropped today, or I mean Friday, and stuff like that. So guys, basically the pink diamond filter also is a very good filter. You guys see Dominique kind of floods, or not? It's not flooding it right now. Sometimes he will flood this though, and it won't really be good filter to use. But for right now, you could get away with it. I mean, if you really want to, which I would probably do if I don't have Dominique, just so you don't miss anything, we'll just set it to Western Conference. So Pink Diamond Western Conference, 500, and just snipe. Obviously, anything that pops up, there's so much profit on this filter, but it is one of the least consistent filters in the game. Um, so yeah, guys, let's get into the next set. So another filter, guys, we could do is the ferocious cards that just dropped. You can have this up right here, and basically, guys, what you can just do is set it at whatever like under the lowest card is. You can see like all the ferocious cards then that are on the market. So you can set it at whatever, probably about like 4K, or you can buy Giddy and who's the other amethyst, Franz Wagner, and Franz Wagner could actually play on your guy like a lot of people's teams. So I'd buy him anyway, but and just set it on enabled, and then you can see some of these cards, or just buy Giddy and set it on enabled because Franz Wagner is a little more expensive than Giddy. So just buy like Giddy and then set it on enabled, and you could see some cards that pop up. I mean, you can even get as lucky to see a pink diamond pop up. Very unlikely, I'd say, but you can. You can see like, but I say like you look for more diamonds and amethysts on this filter for some good profit. As we see right here, these guys are going for this, and then you can also just set it at like diamond, ferocious as well, and yeah, so I mean that's really it for the video, guys. Like, so another filter, I'm not gonna go over it, just like go over it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just do diamond ferocious and set it like a little towards the, a little under like the most the cheapest card up there right now. And yeah, you can make a pretty good amount of MT on it. So guys, let me know if I missed out on any filters, or if you're using a filter that's good right now that you think I left out of the video. And yeah, make sure you do hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications if you are new to the channel, and hit that like button if you enjoy. See ya.